A fake liar. Seeing the people, I'ma get all of my money.
Down there is fire.
Yeah.
Up here is light.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? So there's no darkness over here, but there's darkness down there.
When me get the screenshot them and look, the post them get liked by Vybz Kartel. Me no hear nobody talk about that.
Skadetch, wagwan. Bless up all my viewers, all my subscribers out in the world. Hope you all doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't as yet. So we have coming up in the topics right here. 107 deportees arrive in Jamaica on a chartered flight. We're also gonna get into this as Bounty Killer announces star-studded lineup for first US show in 15 years. Idonia, Mavado, Massacre so far confirmed to perform. We're also gonna get into a video right here we see fans reacting to after Vybz Kartel sign off with this on his live stream with his lawyer. Yes, people, also we see Ayakin right here celebrate big congratulations after he purchased a house in Miami. We're also gonna get into a post we see put out with Beanie Man. Yes, people, a recent interview. Also right here behind the scene in Guyana with Vybz Kartel and Sean Storm. We're gonna feature that. Plus we see right here as Vybz Kartel set to perform in Trinidad. We see it out that strict conditions for Vybz Kartel to perform in Trinidad. Stay tuned.
Yo, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad.
So the Jamaica Football Federation acknowledged Popcorn for supporting the Reggae Boys. As I can see, Popcorn in full support with recent pics and videos. Popcorn posts, congrats to my brothers and my country. We still a win.
Jamaica, they are 1-0 already, you know. Jamaica win, we not drive out in that Lambo, yeah? Not drive out in that yellow Lambo.
Show the Lambo.
Yeah, here?
Yes.
Alright. What? Win for the Williams. Williams over Williams. Score, go for score, yeah. Clean up here. Four, me say. Four, watch out.
So a recent news came out that 107 deportees arrive on a chartered flight in Jamaica this morning. As I can see, a recent article from the Jamaica Gleaner, several family members are currently at the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston awaiting their loved ones, who are a part of the largest group of deportees from the United States since the start of the year. The Gleaner understands that 107 arrive on a chartered flight this morning. So big up Octane, congratulations. Yes, people, Octane share with his fans his new house in Miami. You can see Octane happy right here. Check this out.
Oh, sick. You could have stopped me. Look at me. What go on, my neighbors? I am good. God and I. Yeah, man, people, go check out God and I album. It's beautiful, ugly. I am there. Oh, my God. Chuck off in my pool later. Yeah, man, new resident, new resident. Oh, but I show them Bob Marley. I show them Bob Marley. See the Bob Marley, new Bob Marley. Yeah. My look, new place, you know. Oh, but
And as we speak about that, during a recent live stream from Vybz Kartel right here on TikTok, while signing off on some documents with his lawyer, we see right here some fans curious whether or not if he was purchasing another property.
A fake liar. Seeing the people, I'ma get all of my money. Sign that, sir?
Yeah, it is.
That's it, too? Here? Yeah. Good? Respect. Yeah. That was a little lawyer moment. Yeah, big up Jason Mitchell, Malaya. Big up Isaac Buchanan as well. You know, I'm telling you, teamwork make the dream work. A girl said Jason handsome.
So you know that a go be one of the things come to the fans them mind when them see Vybz Kartel and a lawyer, because during the time when Vybz Kartel was purchasing the first set of properties, we did see him and Isaac Buchanan. Now right here we see him with him other lawyer. So you know to how Vybz Kartel a go hard, we see him purchase another house for his sons, and them would surprise if a next one drop or a business, whether a business property or anything, because Vybz Kartel from long time he's about that investment life, and in our next part of the video he mentioned something about his realtor. So who knows, maybe a next one on the way, or probably an apartment next. So recently, Beanie Man sat down with KTU 103.5, where he talked about how music changed his life. As a child who struggled with stammering, he says music gave him his voice back. Yes, people, so Beanie Man recently did his UBS Arena show, so we'll see where Beanie Man up to now.
Down there is fire.
Yeah.
Up here is light.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? So there's no darkness over here, but there's darkness down there. So when I realized that I can still do this thing and still do this thing and still do this thing continuously in the studio till I found my first #1 song. And from there on, I decided, to, okay, this is it.
Yeah.
So some of y'all might see Vybz Kartel recent performance in Guyana with Sean Storm. But right here, check out behind the scene when Sean Storm and Vybz Kartel on their way to the show. The vehicle, motorcade and everything, and
All of them money, brother. None of them money and artists in a vehicle, you know. When you understand, say somebody who perform then in your vehicle have all right to go around everybody, brother. I'll go on Instagram right there. This is the road to the show. You hear that? I'll show you what's going on IG. See there, the road to the show. GT, Guyana. There. Is in. World Boss live in concert. Spice. He himself. Whole entourage. Fully Gaza. You see it? I would have talked to me in Guyana. No, me not Ghana. Me not Guyana, man. Me not Ghana. I wanna what kind of question that you don't know watch and read. You don't know watch and read, my dead. Trinidad next weekend we're there at Trinidad. Matter of fact, I want forward before the weekend to say Trinidad don't look for me. You hear that right now, a big boy show we're going. Yo, Guyana pretty people. Yeah. Yeah man, go around them boy, yeah man, you up there Curtis, up the road, yeah go. Up the road. I mean, no red light can't work with you, you know, no stoplight tonight work with you. Bad boy police, Jim Dandy. Yeah. Is that vehicular with perpendicular parking? Wanna see what I'm going? So Kartel draw out everybody and them granny. Alright, so this is it now.
What's yourself?
What? Yes sir. Yeah, we rich people.
What me to buy?
Go on to Curtis. Curtis, the entourage are coming in the fire. Alright people, we're there now, so we're not going to work with the copyright thing, so now jump off of this. I'm out.
So Foota Hype is disturbed about Jeffrey's recent interview with a female, which is causing some controversy over social media. People is like Foota Hype call out some people who stay silent on certain things. Him also mentioned something about Vybz Kartel as well, like in a post with Spice and Ayakin man.
You know why that girl there can come out and say what she said, and say it the way she say it, and call up the artist them name brawling, and me not see no comment section for no artist I say she fi dead. Like when foot attack, you see million man, oh suck your mother foot hype, you fi dead. I don't see that energy under the post there. Me see shit in a plate. This Sizzler say Sizzler fi suck his mother. Me no see nobody have the energy there for the shit in a plate to say that. But me and Sizzler did have a little disagreement. No suck mother no go on or nothing. And a 1 million comment me see and DM Foota fi dead. You can't come back to Jamaica, you can't this and that. See me and Sizzler hold back a vibe. Cause it never that serious. Me and Killer have an argument them and thing. As bridging, father and son, be a man, Foota fi dead, Foota. The same shit in a plate. This Killer, this Beanie, this Spice, this everyone. Me no see nobody say them fi dead. Me see the said a plate got Jamaica, got Uptown Mondays, take mic and talk and diss up people on the mic in a Uptown Mondays. That's me have to sit down and hold me head and say, this can't real. This can't real, but a man go in a comment section say, me can't come back to Jamaica. If me would have God come out of the sky. If we not take disrespect from in a plate, if the man and Sodomite can diss you know, and me as a straight man I speak on truths and facts, I don't want to kill me. I war till eternity, pussy. War till eternity. And board box. Me I tell you, none of them with me. After me see and he this you know, and this you know artist them brawling publicly and still walk back a road at Jamaica everywhere. I want to skin in the teeth with them, but I mean I have sent for. I want to figure out something. Hey. Anyway, me go back to the subject. I don't want to get off track. You know why the girl there able to feel brave enough to come out on a public platform and say things like that? Them very discriminating, disgusting. I don't even know how to describe it. Because when Shensia go up Angela E show and say a party she a deal with, and she do it already but it never do good, and she want do it again the right way, she get away with it. When me burn a road for that, all artists support her same way. Nobody no shun her. Nobody no make she feel bad. Nobody no run her away. And so Shensi go sit down, go apologize for that and fix up your self. Every man, oh, she pretty, she nice. No, she shit up. Why we can't say that? Yeah, she pretty, she sexy, but she shit up. Cause she bring out that. Why we can't say that? Why I bring Foota, bring her down because he must say something what she say? Why I bring Foota, bring down Shensia? Why I tear Foota, tear down Shensia? Me not tear down Shensia. But you have to stand accountable for what you say. You have to hold accountable for what you say. And a damn thing there make that little nobody girl feel like she can come say that to our picnic and our public platform and our fucking culture. And I tell man say and she take her body and she love it. And we to accept that? When Spice go to show openly, Zine, do team and show, and get away with it. And not get no ridicule, no nothing. That's why this girl feel like she can come do this. That's why. When Spice last week, a week and a half ago, a parade with this batty boy, yeah. And they had the show, and the boy attacked him the biggest batty man in Canada, and she endorsed it. And when me look on it, she went viral, yeah. Since you love viral. When me get the screenshot them and look, the post them get liked by Vybz Kartel. Me no hear nobody talk about that. And nearly a week or 2 weeks now, I'm still gonna watch and say, let me see who I got hold Spice accountable for that. And let me see who I got say, oh, Vybz Kartel feel like them posts, yeah.
So the Jamaica Observer published strict conditions for Vybz Kartel perform in Trinidad. Yes, people, right here as I can see, they published that Port of Spain, Trinidad, dancehall superstar Adija Vybz Kartel Palmer has been granted a permit to enter and perform at the One Caribbean Unity Music Festival on Saturday under certain terms and conditions, including the posting of a security bond and restrictions on activities. In a release on Wednesday, Overtime Media said sources close to the organizing committee of Jacko Entertainment said Palmer was officially cleared to enter the country via a permit under Section 10 of the Immigration Act 22/2025. The permit, labeled Form 17 with the title Immigration Legislation, stated this permit enables Mr. Adija Azim Palmer, holder of Jamaican passport, issued on August 12, 2024, to enter and remain in Trinidad and Tobago for a period of 7 days. This permit is therefore valid for the period May 27 to a specific date. The form stated that the holder is exempted from the work permit and visa requirements for the purpose stated. It said this permit may be cancelled if the holder contravenes the conditions stated herein. It further said the holder is required to post a security bond, but the figure was redacted. It also listed the activities which Palmer can and cannot participate in. The form said he could only do radio interviews between 9 a.m. to 12 noon and 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. on May 28. It said Palmer could not do crime awareness function activities, panel talks, community walkthrough, meet with officials, and similar type activities and meetings at any point while in Trinidad. Artists must not communicate any words or engage in any activity which may likely be construed as promoting a gang, contrary to the provisions of the Anti-Gang Act. The form said Palmer's concert repertoire should exclude material that could be offensive, such as songs like Good Like Jesus. It said the costs for state-provided security and other incidental costs were to be absorbed by the holder. One Caribbean Music Festival lead Jonathan Gomez said the clearance paved the way for the top trending event of the weekend to welcome the top trending artists. He said the world boss has now been officially cleared to arrive and perform in Trinidad, so all roads lead to the Queen's Park Savannah this Saturday night, where Vybz Kartel will deliver an electrifying performance alongside some of the nation and the region's top acts. Tickets are still available at all advertised outlets and from our online providers. Vybz Kartel returns to the stage in Trinidad this Saturday for the first time in 15 years, so this historical night is not to be missed. See you all there. That is what the promoter put out, and we see Vybz Kartel already react on his live saying that Trinidad him ready. So moving along, right here, Bounty Killer announces star-studded lineup for first US show in 15 years. Idonia Mavado, and Massacre confirmed. In a recent release right here from Prison Marketing, dancehall legend Bounty Killer is making his long-awaited return to American soil, but he's not coming alone. On Thursday morning, the Warlord unveiled the first set of heavyweight acts joining him for his historic US concert at Brooklyn's Barclays Center on Saturday, July 5th. Dubbed the Return of the Warlord, Bounty Killer and Friends, the Independence Weekend Showcase will feature an all-star lineup including Idonia, Mavado, and Massacre, three of dancehall's most powerful voices. The monumental show, promoted by CJ Milan, also behind Vybz Kartel's recent sold-out doubleheader at the same venue, marks Bounty Killer's first US performance in 15 years, following the reinstatement of his US visa. Idonia, fresh off his sold-out show at Queen's UBS Arena, brings undeniable momentum, while Mavado continues to prove his enduring pull and legendary status with fans both locally and abroad. Meanwhile, Massacre is primed for a breakout moment with his upcoming debut at the Hot 97 Summer Jam, cementing his place among the genre's top-tier talent. At 52, Bounty Killer's return signals more than just a concert. It's a cultural boost, known for shaping the hardcore edge of 1990s dancehall and mentoring a generation of stars through the Alliance. The award-winning artist's legacy remains unmatched. This will be Bounty Killer's first US show in 15 years, promoter Milan confirmed earlier this month. It's more than overdue, it's historic. The Barclays Center concert also follows a turbulent few weeks of unauthorized concert rumors, which Bounty swiftly shut down with a public statement on April 10. With the official confirmation now in motion and tickets going live on May 6 pre-sale and May 8 general, fans are gearing up to witness a landmark moment in dancehall history, where the return of the general meets the rise of a new generation. Yeah, so we see Mavado set to perform on this show right here, and who knows, maybe the other set of Alliance artists them touch it, you know. So probably if Vybz Kartel fi perform, I don't know if we might go perform long or what, because you know people still await upon that Mavado and Vybz Kartel performance on stage. So probably Vybz Kartel, if he might go touch it, more do want him do a full set with Mavado, Bounty, and the whole of them. I don't think Mavado really are gonna do a full set if Vybz Kartel touch the show as well. So probably it's a pass-through thing, or you know, if that be the case, cause you know the anticipation with Vybz Kartel and Mavado already a gear up and a build up. Yesterday we talked about that, so you can check out the previous video we dropped about that one. But you know, Bling Dog other acts gonna be on this one for sure, because remember, you know, Bounty is an artist, him create the foundation for many. Even selectors too, it would be good if Footer Hype join in too, you know. Remember Unity, we see Bounty in there, so I don't think them are really watch nothing from the past and I carry grudge and them thing there. So Footer, Tony Mataran, although you know we still like things set away still, but who knows, maybe Bounty shock them same way like what they when everybody a support Beanie Man show, and you know everybody a endorse it same way. Remember that whole Alliance vibes back then when Ellie dep on one stage, Vybz Kartel, Mavado, Bling Dog, Wayne Marshall, you know, Tony Mataran, Footer Hype, just to name a few. Other Alliance artists like Jaguar, you know, yeah, Einstein, Idonia, Busy Signal, you know, we can't leave out Busy Signal. Although we don't see Busy Signal on this one, I guarantee more than likely Busy Signal gonna be booked for this Bounty show, cause you know Busy always a show him support, unless Busy have some other, you know, activities or a show or anything to deal with. But we know Busy probably set for this one. More than likely also Sham. You know, we can't leave out baby Sham at all. Yeah, people. So let me know what you think about the lineup set for this one right here. So, woman who threatened security forces after thick man's killing fined 900,000 Jamaican dollar. Remember, them did deny her bail waddy, so we are going to see what going for your case right about now. So the Jamaica Observer published right here in update a woman who was seen in a video hurling threats at the security forces following the police killing of one other gang leader, Octane Tickman Laban, in January has been fined 900,000 or 4 months imprisonment. Parish Court Judge Janita Michael handed down the sentence against 22-year-old Dana Warren in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Thursday. Warren had been convicted of sending obscene or threatening data under Section 9 of the Cybercrimes Act. In sentencing Warren, Judge Michael prioritized rehabilitation over incarceration, citing the accused's personal circumstances, early guilty plea, and potential for reform. Warren, who was represented by attorney-at-law Roden Richardson, pleaded guilty at the first instance, allowing the court to consider a sentence discount under Section 42D or the Criminal Justice Administration Amendment Act, which provides for reductions of up to 50% when pleas are entered at the earliest opportunity. In his mitigation plea, Richardson presented Warren as a first-time offender who had endured a childhood marked by abandonment, abuse, and exploitation as a former ward of the state. He explained that her actions, though serious, were impulsive and committed under the influence of alcohol and cannabis, not reflective of a criminal disposition. The court also accepted that Warren had no prior convictions, had expressed genuine remorse, and had already spent approximately 4 months in custody, which the defense submitted had been a sobering and transformative experience. Social Inquiry reports confirmed that she posed no threat to public safety and that the offense was an isolated incident rather than a pattern of criminal behavior. Judge Michael acknowledged the psychosocial trauma and the mental health challenges faced by the accused and commended her family's commitment to support her rehabilitation, including plans for skills training in cosmetology and ongoing counseling. This is not a case that cries out the harshness, Richards submitted. It is one that calls for wisdom, compassion, and the belief that people, even those who falter, can change. The court ultimately found that a custodial sentence was not appropriate, opting instead to impose a fine with the alternative of imprisonment and issued a stern warning about future conduct. The judge also strongly encouraged Warren to seek treatment for substance abuse as part of her reintegration. Yes, people, so bless up with yourself. Guidance protection. Until next time, I'm out. Bless up, be safe. Guidance. Scratch.
Yo, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad. Subscribe now. Yeah.